good morning, everyone. What's good? All is good. Market is dumping. So yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot. Hit that like button. I will drag in my Bybit as well, so you can see what's going on. Good morning. Good morning, Theo. Good morning, Bear Vincent. Don't care if it's dumping or pumping. We want moves. That's all I want. I want it to move. I want a market to move. I want movement. I'm good. I'm good. Look at this. We're making money. We're printing money. Take another 50% of the table right here. We're almost at 1600 quotes. Sean, good morning, dude. Ryan, morning. Vahid, morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everyone, how are you guys? So who's liking the challenge? Send it to hardest, please. Yeah, you know I want to get a hardest tattoo. I want to have hardest tattooed on my lower arm. So that's something that's gonna come. Jeffin, good morning. Jack, good morning. Kajia, good morning. Stuart, morning. Not Mr. Ash, we all do. Good morning. Do me a favor, guys. There are a lot of you here. A lot of you are new. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna answer all your questions. I'm gonna help you guys with everything. But I want to keep all of this free. I want to do it for free. I want to help you guys. I want to be there for you guys. I want to train you guys. So all you guys got to do is like, subscribe, and follow my journey. Because my goal is to get partnerships here and there, maybe affiliate links, etc., etc. And by doing that, I can keep everything free. I can keep helping you guys. We can have the same goal, and that's making money from the market maker. All of us have one goal. And that's also why I don't like the toxicness. Our goal is to take money from the market maker. And the market maker tries to fuck us over. All of us have lost money in the past. All of us. Type 1 in chat if you ever lost money in trading. Just type 1. Hey Essie, I know it's you, buddy. I know it's you. Yeah, look at all those ones. Look at how many people have lost money to the market maker. Then why are we hating on each other? Let's spread some love and let's make sure that you, together with me, have one mutual goal. And that mutual goal is to take that money from the market maker. That's our money. We worked hard on it. We earned it. We've been working for it. Miguel, yes, we started the 1K to 100K challenge. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to explain first to Essie a couple of things. SL means stop loss. Stop loss means the point where you get out of a trade. TP means take profit. Take profit means you click on this button, either market, or you add it here and say take profit is 1204, but that would be a loss, is 1150, and stop loss would be 1170, for example. That is take profit and stop loss. On the other hand, we also have the entry. The entry is the price on which you enter the trade. I'm going to close this one off right here. And I want to re-enter because I still think it has room down, but I want to have less of a capital involved in this trade. And my stop loss, I want it to be theoretically above this zone. So 16,628. Oh, my liquidation price is more than enough. Oh, there's BDC. But that's fine. That's fine. see if it runs down to the 200 region where I want it to be. So just let it have a crack at it. My internet is down, so I'm just watching you all have fun. I'm doing a 250 25k challenge. 1k 100k is started. Yes, it is started. I did close ETH. The screen is blurry. That's weird. I have a 4k camera and my internet speed is godlike. So isolate is always better than cross. Never use cross. Cross will whip out your account. I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it twice. It will kill your account. Hi there. Hi, Teresa. Guys, there are more than 400 people here, which is freaking amazing. Super amazing. Press that like button for me. Do me a favor. Let's get those likes going. Cannot be that low of a quality, to be honest. Nice trading, thanks very much. So what I want to do with you guys is I want to dive into how I take a trade and why do I take a trade. So for Bitcoin, even yesterday, I was looking at the point of controls. And the point of controls for me are based on a volume profile. I marked off these zones. These are the volume point zones. If you go even further back, I had this zone marked off and this zone. So what happens is these and these zones are still virgin vectors that have not yet been recovered by the market. What that means is I always hunt for holes in the market. And I look for where has the price not yet been recovered. That means that this zone had this step and this step, so it will probably come back here. You can also see my hold levels that I drew off of 4-hour order blocks, 2-hour order blocks, 1-hour order blocks. They match perfectly. So it breaks it, retraces back up, taps it, back down, taps it and taps it up. I have to watch this trade, otherwise it might go to shit. So I have to sometimes look for a bit. What I like to use is this volume profile for a reason. Why? Because the market maker only does one thing. That is either look for vector candles and look to recover them because they cannot leave gaps. It feels like a gap or a vector that is not recovered is like an open bill. There is money, there have been contracts, and those obligations have not yet been fulfilled. And because those obligations are not yet fulfilled, the market has the obligation to move back towards them. And in order to move back towards them, they need to drop or either rise the price towards these points. I'm not particularly using smart money concept, no. 3x, for fuck's sake, it's pumping. No, it's fine, it's holding at this level, so it probably has another leg down to break it towards the 200 zone. That's where I want to take my profit. That would be 138, so then we're at 1617. So that's nice. I'm gonna add in another, because I really want that 2k today. But yeah, you have to see. I have to refresh my E charts. And that's the thing, the market always hunts for liquidity. And by hunting for liquidity, it will never leave an open vector. This vector candle here has not yet been recovered. And that is at the 5962 region. And that is really, really, really important for us to see, to use, and to also take into consideration. The gap upwards towards liquidity is big, especially in the current situation. 17.4 and even this box that mark of 17.6 to 18k region is really, really far. It's a push. It's a legitimate push. So we short, sir? Yes, we are shorting. Right now, we keep on shorting stuff until told otherwise. Why do we keep on shorting stuff? My volume indicator is called SVP HD. And what it does, it marks off all the sessions. And by marking off all the sessions, I know what Asia did, I know what Europe did, and I just know what's happening across the board. And for me, that helps me out a lot. It helps me out tremendously. Look, we're printing again, boys. How much leverage? Yeah, I want to kickstart this challenge. So I'm doing 100x or 50x in the beginning. Can I make 100k from 1k? I don't know if you can, buddy. I'm trying at least. And I'm up 560 already, and I started this morning. So I think you guys can do at least 25, 50, 75k, maybe even more. The thing is, there have been a lot of people that made more money than me in previous challenges. And again, we are with 430 people. Please push that like button. Do me the favor and press like. I'm sitting here doing it all for free, and I want to keep it that way. I want to entertain you guys. I want to help you guys. I want to be there for you guys. But you gotta help me. And all I'm asking is like and subscribe to this channel. That's all we need to do in order to keep this free. To keep it there and keep it running for you guys. Het enige wat ik bij jou respecteer, dat jij live trades neemt en geen één doet dat. Thanks a lot. But if that's the only thing you're respecting, that's interesting, man. Smash the like button. Indeed, Sean. Can you make it more clear on Discord like SSR? I'm trying, but my style is completely different than SSR. Because in my style, I'll just hammer in trades. And what I mean by it, I see something that's happening. If it's news, if it's an event or whatever, I just try to do it. So many people, yeah, it's cool. But let me get back to my chart, because this one is running and this one is a good boy and it's not gonna pump out of here. I'm not buying it. I'm gonna put it a bit higher so I have the top of this wick going. That will be fine. If I get liquidated, it will happen. But you're doing awesome work, love it. Thanks a lot, mate. How can I join 250 to 225k challenge? Do enough. Do the same thing, but divided by 4. Like if you started with 250, you would have now been at 375-ish if you were able to take all my calls and did the same thing. You don't do risk management? I do. I'm watching it from the corner of my eye, and I will DCA, and I'm actually in profit now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this at 25%, because then I'm up here, I can take the loss, and I should not let it run that far. You're right. So when will you lose high leverage? I will do it maximum to 2k. Then I will start leveraging down and will start do a different strategy. Just do educational vids. I'm working on educational part. I'm working on educating you guys. I'm working on some tutorials, some explanations, some way of thinking, and also from a mental perspective, because trading for me is more mental than taking the actual trade. Can you explain why cross is bad? It's simple. Isolated just takes the port that is in this part of the account, which means that if you use isolated, you only use the bag that is right here in this part of the screen under equity. If you use cross, it can liquidate your entire account completely. From which amount you use your trading journey? What do you mean? Can you explain why cross? From which amount you use your trading journey? 3 times, 4 times? I mean, you don't calculate R. It depends. Mostly, as soon as we hit 2k, I'm gonna do everything calculated, everything mapped out. And create separate videos for your separate trading strategies. Yes, I'm working on it. Where I'm from the Netherlands. So I'm Dutch. Can you explain unrealized and realized profit? Why does realized still say -10? Because of the opening fees. So opening a trade like this on high leverage costs a lot of money. In this case, it costs approximately 10 USD. Sometimes they're negative, balance, clearance, and isolated. How to avoid it? How do you mean? What's your ETH take profit? I'm out of the ETH trade, to be honest. So I have to check on ETH if I still want to short it and still want to do something with it. Yeah, it looks like it has another leg down. So yeah, let's see where it goes. It looks like it wants to break. So realize it's -10 and unrealized is 40. When you close it, you will get a total of 30. Yes. When you are liquidated on isolated margin and have negative balance, you cannot have a negative balance when being liquidated on isolated. Guys, one more time I'm gonna ask it, smash the like button and let's get those 300 likes in, guys. Come on, we can do it. We have enough people. Do it for me, please. Crazy how you just see and decide short or long. Yeah, I know. That's what I tend to do. And I will also DCA, and that's why I will have a bit of a wider stop loss. Yeah, it's running up now for a bit, but it's still, this is a parabolic move down that normally won't pump unless it's holding this hold level, which I don't see happening a lot, especially because that hacker is still active. So we have semi-news events. So yeah, I'm not seeing this pump very soon. They had a small pump up there, so I still need it to be a bit wider. But I think we're gonna be in the money on this one. We're gonna be in the money. What's the score gonna be against Senegal? I don't know, man. I stopped watching soccer, and especially now it's in Qatar, I'm not watching that crap. It's... Why do you trade on Bybit? Why not Binance? Are you sponsored? I don't like the UI of Binance. I'm actually talking to Max C right now. And Pink Aurora, what do you mean with trading journey? What do you mean? You keep spamming from which amount you use your trading journey for 10 times and I have no clue what you mean. So please listen to me and explain me what you mean. Otherwise I cannot answer you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will explain my chart in a minute, Cedric. So I don't have any partnerships yet. UFC, MMA, ja, kan. Je kunt vanuit Nederland ook traden met Binance Futures. Love Brazilians, what if I can only start in 10 days? Then you start in 10 days and you start with equal to that port and just correlate it towards it. Limburg de gekste. Natuurlijk. So back to my chart. Back to what I was doing. Volume profile. What I like to put on is the volume profile. Wow. I can see where liquidity is resigned. I can see where liquidity is. Oplossing, Bybit. Use Bybit. I use Bybit all the time as well. Spot trading or future trading, depends what you want. I like futures. I trade futures a lot. Why do I trade futures? Because I can use leverage. But every time I make some money, let's, for example, my main port is 10K. And if I trade with the 10K, as soon as I make another 10K, it goes to spot. And from that, I build my spot during the bear market. So I can accumulate during the bull market. Simple, use Bybit. Bybit has the lowest fees, is the best to use, and for me has the best interface. But as said, I am talking to Max C. They might give me a sponsor deal. And that deal would also be super interesting for you guys. Because then I can give away 30 accounts with 100 on it. And you guys will get the most discount on fees. It can save you up to 30% on fees. And imagine, at 50 leverage, it takes 14%. So for every 100 you make, you can get $8 extra. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm working on that. I will get back to you guys. I have a call with them tomorrow. And if so, we might switch to that platform and we will see from there. Let's see what happens. So back to the Bitcoin chart, and I'm going to stick to my story. This is a volume profile indicator. It's called, I'm going to screenshot it and put it in the chat for you guys. SVP HD. Oh. I hope it didn't kill my stream with that. I hope I didn't kill my stream with doing that. But it's called SVP HD. So remember, SVP HD, can I join in 10 days, please? Yes, you can. Just do whatever you want. Just use a different port, use a different size, and just join. Why couldn't you join? I don't care. Join whenever you want. Bybit safe? Yeah, Bybit is safe. Why do you have 10 realized loss? Can you explain? It's not realized. This is the cost of opening my trade. So because it's expensive to opening these trades, it will cost you a lot of fees. What does mean liquidity? How does it work? Where do you see liquidity? Oh, you mean here in my chart. What you see here is where the heaviest money is. The heaviest money is always at the red line. The bigger the hill, the more money there is. So I hunt for hills. And I just look where the biggest hill at that point in time is. That's basically it. And by that I can try to establish my narrative. And by establishing my narrative, I know what way we will go to. If it's either to the left, if it's to the right, if it's up, if it's down, wherever it might be, or wherever we might go. Andy, if you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you. I told you 10 times you can join. Don't piss me off, please. Because this is getting out of hand. Harsh, can you ban him? I'm done. Could have just shorted the local bottom on 50 leverage. Yeah, we could have. We could have shorted the local bottom. And we already shorted the local bottom yesterday evening. That's what we have been doing. And this still doesn't look like it's gonna continue up. So yeah, I had to time him out. Like, come on. What a guy. So I lost my complete story due to him. I'm sorry, guys. What is the CDV indicator? This one? So first, the volume profile. Volume profile for me is used to check where liquidity resides and where liquidity is at that given moment. That means that we have a methodology to see where the market is moving to, from, and against. This shows us where that money is. Like right now we grabbed this money right here. So the market might actually start moving back up. I think we can bet along at this point because I'm out of my shorts. But it's still a bit tricky because it can be a scam pump. It's still within this range. It's not doing too much. Let's see where psychological low is there. So it might pump back up to that point. Yesterday's low, and it had 2 stopping volume candles. It's now resigning at yesterday's low level. What was the DCA entry on each short? I don't know. Eat pumping to stop loss? Yeah, it's pumping a bit, but it's fine. Volume is bad. It's probably a scam pump. Yeah, I know. It doesn't have a lot of volume. It's not really resigning, but still remember it's weekend. And the hacker isn't done. And I still see more liquidity down here for BDC, but for ETH goes the same. ETH still has liquidity left to take, but it's further down the road. So it's a bit tricky. It's tricky. But we will see where it ends. Now, how I use these lines is very simple. Every line means that has been the point of control, volume-wise, of a given session. So if it's US, Australia, or whatever, this is just the line where the most volume was at that certain point. And that is all I use and all I look for. Yeah, you can also draw manually. Michael, morning. So this is what I mostly check for. Where's the volume? Where do I think it might go? And what is the narrative and what's the bias? And establishing a bias is mostly looking across the board. Like what's happening, is there news? Are there any plays? Like this morning there was that hacker, and I think the hardest thing in crypto is establishing that narrative. And that narrative dictates what your trading is gonna be. Can you show how you use the manual one? Yeah, that's the volume profile. So this one, you just take some points in the chart. It might load up for some time. My laptop tends to crash on it. That's why I use the other one mostly. Yeah. This has the tendency to not work on my PC. So this is why I use this one. Normally you just click volume profile. That's in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. This one. You click fixed volume profile range. And you just drag it across the area you want to measure. In a normal being, but yeah. Can we do the challenge differently? Nope. What's your setting for the volume profile? So what I have is session all, up, down. And inputs, yeah, this is it, mostly. You can use like the other things, but I like to keep it simple, keep it plain. I'm Dutch. Still on each short? No, I closed out trades. No, it's free of charge. No, I'm not in a short position. I closed positions. I'd like to ask if you can show how to get a notify when you text something on Discord. It's fairly easy. Please guys, if I will read chat. If a question is there more than 3 times, we're gonna be in trouble together, okay? It's not gonna be pretty because I have to start timing out people. So you just go to get rows on Discord here. And just click my name. That's all it takes. So get rows, click my name, done. Done. Why always long or always short on BTC? I don't get your question, buddy. You see, that's easy, right? That works. Get rows is fairly easy. Just click my name and that's all you have to do. Thought you built a PC while you're still using a laptop. I'm not building a PC. I bought streaming gear. When did you close your short? I don't know. Was it break even-ish? So it's fine. So let's get back to work. What I'm looking for right now is what ETH will do because that hack is still going on. Let me check Twitter on ETH. So yeah, is it the 60 range again? That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Can I start with 100 and join your challenge? Yeah, why not? Just do everything you did with the same thing. Hi Chento, thank you for your help. Many people in your situation with too many people asking you new questions will just quit, but you persevered. Yeah, I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my absolute best, but that doesn't mean that it's always easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have no positions right now. Indeed, I have 0 positions open. The thing is, if the news keeps on going, it will be a problem. It will be problematic. I'm certain about it. Thing is, it doesn't look like it wants to revive yet, because the next point of control is back up there. You can see this was an easy, predictable move. Like really easy, predictable. Just by the fact that this has a huge gap. So they just skipped the gap, went to the money. And where's the next money? That's all I look for. Like, where's the money? Here's the money, there's no money down here. So there's money. There's previous gap. This is money. But there are not many points of control now except the one we are at. So if they want to keep dumping, and even the 4 hourly is now green. Kendrick's Entertainment, I closed. So that's better. The thing is, as long as this one is still green and it's not recovering this factor yet, which I think they will recover, the 1120 zone, we have some issues. Show buy bid. Why should I show my buy bid? I'm trying to explain the charts here. So again, this factor still needs recovery down there. And as long as this one is not recovered, I will still be short biased. I don't know why this is so laggy. Yeah, that's pumped. That's gonna pump it. And if someone would do something with it, it could be a good short. Almost that market, but you need confirmation and it's gonna be tricky. But the only way to do something with it would be this. And that's tricky. It's very tricky. But it might be decent. Actually might be decent. Yeah, I don't like windows, but you can send me a spec list. 16.7 retry for short, maybe. Do you use TradingView Premium? Yeah, I am. And I will always use it, the premium version. I just need it, to be honest. Check Discord channel for transparency, lol. Yeah, I try to keep up with Discord. Someone just asked me. I am not shorting anything right now. I'm not in a trade. I just checked BOZ. It's actually on my screen. Actually on my screen. What does the yellow bar and blue bar mean? The blue bar is the volume, and the yellow bar is the divergence. No, I'm not a full-time trader, and that's by choice. I don't want to trade full-time due to the fact that I don't want that pressure. The pressure of trading full time is, guys, this chat, wow. I don't want the pressure of trading full time. Let's keep it on that. When did you close your ETH, my guy? When it was still a bit in profit before it started pumping. What's divergence? There's a mismatch between buy and ask. What trading tool are you using, Steph? You're doing pretty good. Thanks a lot, man. There's more pressure here than trading by yourself full time. Yeah, that's true. That's completely true. The pressure that people give you in this Discord, especially with the questions and with everything that's happening, is rather getting ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Okay, look over Rune, I'm stuck. Then tell me what the issue is, kind man. If you tell me what the issue is, I will analyze Rune for you, no worries. But analyze Rune, I'm stuck, I cannot do anything. Okay, say every time when you close it, please. I didn't catch that you close. Bro, I shouted it in the stream 6 times. I closed it, I closed it, I closed it. When did your trading journey start? My trading journey started in 2013 when I first bought Bitcoin. From that point onwards, I kept on investigating it, working with it, etc. But real trading, like hardcore I do now, is something from the last year, 1.5 years. And Michael, who is also in chat here, and he's the one doing the coaching with me. If you guys are interested, we are offering paid group coaching and paid one-on-one coaching. Send me a DM on Twitter, I will explain it to you, I will tell you more about it. We have 1 or 2 spots left. We will start tomorrow, so you have to be fast. It's not cheap, but it will be worth it. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. So how do you apply ICT concepts to crypto efficiently? Yeah, I'm holding chat and working down. ICT for me mostly is where the money resides as well. So do I have a big order block that it probably will bounce from? What are the trend lines? How is it looking, etc, etc. So I mostly check like how big is the resistance or the confluence at a level. If I would mark this off, I would start at the 4-hour chart and would just start looking for levels. I would zoom out and probably take this one as a hold level. And this would be the bottom of the range because of most of the confluence. And then I start breaking it down and down and down and down and down. And that's mostly how I work through charts and try to apply different concepts and also try to see where things are going. Yeah, it might go up, it might go down. I don't know where Blitz will go. Should choose a moderator on Discord to be more focused in the challenge. Too many noise crashing. Yeah, that's true. How's your English show? So good. I lived in Chicago for 6 months. And yeah, I think it's good to improve yourself and work on certain aspects of yourself. So I always was fond of the English language. ETH is pumping well. Damn. Is that hacker not done yet? Thought it should have been done by now. The pump. They have 50% retrace of the red factor candle. So if they want to continue way downwards, this gap is way too big to breach. They have to breach all of this. And I don't see that happening very soon. How do we learn to trade futures? How did I learn to trade futures? I just learned it myself. Honestly, and with a lot of help from Michael, who is in chat right now. Don't bombard him with questions, I will time you out. Do you have a favorite book about trading? What I'm now reading is Harmonics, but that's bad shit hard. But I am working on harmonic trading and looking from a harmonics perspective towards the market, which is pretty interesting. Going to make some money with your cause and use that money to join your coaching, that would be fine. XRP is currently looking pretty weak. Can you help analyze whether a short is on? Obvious, the closest to 4 would better, but more money if this level is broken seems to be much lower. Okay, we can look at XRP, that's fine. Let's give XRP a look. Since market is not doing that much. Like XRP is an altcoin. Like normally when XRP pumps, the rest of the market will dump soon. It's something I've seen quite some times happening now. And it's actually one of the most ridiculous facts that has happened so far. XRP looks like it's at a strong hold level. It has tested this one. From a cotton candy perspective, this 15-minute is tested, but let's see this one fully closed underneath, so that would be my base trend line for up. From downwards, this one fully closed on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4 hour. That would make me shift it because that one did fully close, so I have to move it here. Full body close. This one is the first one that full body close again. Why are my arrays not working? The main trend is still downwards on XRP right now, especially because of the breaking of levels, but this one held up nicely. This is a tricky one because it has one parabolic, two parabolic, three, big push down, but still holding. I think this is a tricky point because it's recovering this vector candle. And it tries to push down lower towards this level, but it's not actually committing to it yet. So this is an important hold. It might also be a historical hold level, yeah, with this level right here. And even this complete consolidation phase. So the question is it distributing or is it accumulating? So there's two ways to approach this. The thing is, if it's a short, it's not gonna go far. It can go up to here. But if you assume it's a long, which I would do, but then just wait on an entry and try to knife catch it at the bottom of that wick, I would try to go for this. Because it's probably not going to fall through the floor completely. Because XRP has shown tremendous strength. And this right here, this bottom of this candle could be a nice entry point. Now you keep your stop loss rather small, like an 8%. I wait to see if it makes the move down indeed. If not, let it run. Let it run. To test 1200 and then back to the gulag. I don't know if it's going that high. I don't think it would test 1200 again. 1200 is a stretch. And the FTX hacker is not done yet, I assume. Let's see what happened here. Oh my god. I want to see EAT news. I think it might, yeah. XRP is strong. XRP is an extremely strong coin. Just check the hacker's ETH address. Can anyone post that address in chat? How can your liquidation on your positions be when half of your margin remains? I have no clue what you're trying to say, buddy. By the way, it's great to see a lot of guys here. I love explaining stuff to you, honestly. But we have to keep it a bit aligned so it's for me to follow. If anyone throws in the ETH address, we can check. You still have a limit long order set for 16.2? Yes. Yes, I still have that limit long in. Also grows, yeah, indeed. I hope that grows. I like the fact that even though it's a technology market and it's a lot to do with deep tech, etc., and technology and trading and charts and everything is boring, I honestly hope that there are quite some goes as well. Yeah, Borschen, can you show or send me the address? Why does price go above FVG at times or below? Depends on the direction. It is because force and market movement. The thing is, what most people do is put their stop loss like right here. Like this is an order block. For me, this would be a block and this is a block because it's strongly tested. But if you take this block, it would be this. So what's the easiest thing for someone to do to get that liquidity? Just go straight above it or straight below it. It's the easiest liquidity to grab. Send it, Borschen, send it to me on a DM on Discord. I will get it from there. Send it to me there. Great. So that's why they move more than just that position. Dang. Dang. Can anyone tell me who he is? I think I need to start dating him. Okay, please share the Discord. Hi, FTX against and Sam. I liquidate Otis. Eat now or what? It's crazy. No, either it's pending, so everything is pending right now. 3 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago. So what's happening in this wallet? There's a lot. He's a rich guy. Next page randomly on next page. Where do I go to next page? Yeah, I don't use these websites normally. So this one. Go to ESC20 tokens. Yeah. Value. Holy crap. Holy crap. 6 minutes ago. Like, what is this, man? Damn. Latest. I cannot see latest. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. But he's still working. Bybit is the platform. Those are fake coins. You go to transactions and click on the amount. Yeah, whatever. At least he has enough money. Let's put it that way. So let's get back. Like, that's why they go above certain levels. They want to wake you out. They want to wake you out. I use MetaTrader 4. I would upgrade to 5. So far done 25k ETH. That's a lot of ETH. Last time I checked, I didn't have that amount. Can you please go over it once more? Okay, I will try to do the volume profile once more, if it loads up at least. So the volume profile shows you where most liquidity is in the market. So here is the point where the most liquidity is in the market right now for this coin. That means that if someone wants to do something, he probably moves it either here, either here, either here, or either here. You can see as well how the dumps happen. It moves to this level, moves to this level, moves to this level, moves to this level. So they're actually almost constantly aligning on it. They're constantly aligning. SSR is giving me a last warning. Yeah, but then he has to explain me what is wrong. Yeah, I checked Discord, but the thing is, like, he needs to explain me what I can do. Is it the streaming or what? What does he not want to have done? There's scan. Oh, there's the address. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, I've seen him sending me a warning. Let's see. I think it might be where I create my own. Yeah, I'm just waiting on his response. Let him respond to me. It's fine. Like, I want to know what I'm doing wrong. I don't have a private server. I don't have a private server. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. No. It's not the live streams. He legitimately said a private coaching giveaway. I thought a giveaway would be okay since I'm giving away stuff. So it wasn't meant that way. But look at SSR corner at the top. Yeah, but it doesn't say. But it doesn't say that I cannot do a giveaway, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. I now know what the issue is, so I won't do it again. It isn't about giveaways, he's taking a public a private coaching. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. When in the main wallet he's selling ETH to WBDC to run BDC through aggregators like 1inch. Damn. That would do a lot. So So he's legitimately saying that I can drive from my streams. So that's cool. That's fine. It's actually fine. What are my thoughts about H-bar? Yeah, the thing is, it's still as our server, so I respect him. I want to live up to his rules. We need each other, honestly. That's the thing. And due to the fact that I like his server, I like to be there, his server helps me out a lot. I could not do this without him. So I respect it. I value it. I thank him for telling me this now, because I thought I was in the understanding that doing a giveaway would not be an issue, so that might be my mistake as well, but that's all good. It's all good. What do you think about the sum pump? Do you expect it will dump? I will check that in a minute. I'm first checking H-bar, and what I think of this, I don't know. There's low volume, it's at the bottom of the range. Like, if the market doesn't crash, it might be a decent, but it has a huge gap down here. So be careful with it. You sound like Bane from Batman. I hope that's good. I hope it's positive. How long do you think it would take you to go to 100k? Like, 100k has a couple of issues if you're not paper trading. And don't get me wrong, 100k is hard. 100k is absolutely hard. Why? Because it brings a lot of mental aspects with it. One of the largest mental aspects is you're trading with 100k. And honestly, the fact that you're trading with 100k is so much money, you can pay half your mortgage off it mostly. You can do so much with it. And that's why 100k is so tricky to trade with. If you do it at leverage 20, it's 2 million. And 2 million is a lot of money. Think we can take an ETH short? Not yet. It has made the first parabolic move, which I'm hunting for lately, and I explained it in lives before. Mostly before ETH dumps, it makes a parabolic move, like parabolic down, parabolic down, parabolic down, parabolic down. Yeah, this one went straight down. But this looks like a parabolic again down. So I'm assuming that from here on it will bottom out. Yeah, down. Simple, down. It's possible to post any trades in the Discord during the live stream. I will do that. If I trade, I will post it on the Discord. Don't worry, guys. Creeper can rise if Gary Gans are fired. Ripper will indeed rise then. What do you think about Solana? When you have a huge pot, you only trade X3, X5. Yeah, that's true. And that's what I used to do. And now for the challenge, I want to kickstart it and move from there. What's the CDV indicator? This is a volume divergence indicator. So it's the same as my volume profile. I use this to, I'll cross this here, but I want it to be there. I use this to check whether or not the divergence in volume is matching with what is happening. Like, you can see green build up here, even though it might have been red candles. And this is a candle that has an explosive move. But this does not always have to match the chart above level wise. And that is what makes it interesting. You can check what the volume and the divergence is doing in regard to the chart itself. So if there's oversold or overbought. That is what I like to check. Like, each should continue down from here. I think this parabolic, and it might drop it. That's what I'm aiming for at least. I hope that it drops to this previous high point, then that would be great. But I'm not shorting it yet. Solana. I've seen it coming. And the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got ADHD to the max. So every time I see something flashy in my eye, I will respond to it and I will lose my story. So please consider it a bit, because otherwise it's gonna be a super messy stream, guys. said sorry to SSR and I just tagged him in it, so. Okay, show you CDV setting, yeah, it's just standard. I just have the EMA 50 and the 200 on it, and start and visibility is just regular. So Solana is a bit of an odd one. The problem with Solana is it's moving away from completely everything. From the psychological, everything is sitting at yesterday's low. Yesterday's low is a complete tipping point. And I think due to the 4 hour turning red soon, or maybe even already is, we can make a shit ton of money. We can make so much money. Like if ETH wicks back down to its previous point, if you would enter a short here, you can take the 50% profit already at that point. But it has to fall now, and it's not falling, it's holding. And the fact that it's holding is scary and dangerous. Is this doing something? Can someone explain me how this works? Damn, I need lessons in what I do. Because I'm stupid at this. Legitimately stupid. There are in transaction for most part other people interacting with him on chain. Top right of the transaction page. You can filter the top left to out transactions, okay. Okay, I clicked something wrong. Top left. I'm so stupid. Go to transaction page first, yes. Three little dots on the right. Ah, yeah. Outgoing. I'll click on the 722. That was 622. Oh shit. Like this? Did I do it? Holy crap. Yes, I did it. Finally, guys, I'm getting smart. I'm getting smart. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Yes, maybe. No, I'm not getting smart. Left. Maybe someone can dust attack him from a tornado cash wallet, get him blacklisted. Yeah, that might be an option. But I actually want him to continue so that ETH gets down more. I want ETH to finish this parabolic movement that it started yet, because now it's at a crazy hold level. It's just at this value area, which I don't like it sitting. ETH 4 hour turned red, that's good, but it has to stay red. The fact that it turned red, it still might bump to fucking heaven. That is the issue I have with it right now. And I don't like that fact. I don't like it. Okay, any questions? Because we've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, he hacked FTX. I don't think he's worried about tornado dusting. I think you have a valid point there, my friend. I think you might have a very valid point right there. One question. Yes, tell me. Tell me. There's still 324 people here. Guys, I love it. I love streaming. I love doing this. And I love helping you guys. So let's all make sure together that we can remain on doing this. Solana is at a nice bounce level, by the way, for who wants it. Like this could actually trigger a hard rejection upwards. I'm not taking it myself because I can't chart it out well enough, but I think this could be the Solana move if anyone wants it. If we continue up. How long did it take you to start being profitable with trading? Okay, wait, I'm gonna get back. One question, Bosun, how do you calculate your R position size? Please use your 21 ETH long from an hour ago. For me, my ETH long was at the 60 region. So it was here. For me, I had previously marked off this zone in the chart. So my stop loss, I think, was at 45. Because that would be complete validation of the range, and if it would have made that, it would have invalidated completely. And I wanted to go back to the 1204, which resides at 50% of this candle ish, and the bottom of that candle. This was my initial trade before all of the news went completely ballistic. So this would have been 2.81 R trade. So that would have been more than healthy. What are the likely scenarios for ETH? Well, ETH can either pump back up, but this is a huge gap. So ETH should theoretically have to move to 1200 in order to be something again. Well, I don't see it happening. For me, the most realistic scenario now is... Where is it? I always start wrong with this stuff. We now had the first volumized push, so I think it will go up a bit, it will go down, it will go up a bit more, it will go down back, it will stay in this range for a bit, it will tap it down once below, keep in this range, might shoot up once, and then it goes down. This is what I expect ETH to do. Maybe not this extreme, but this is what I think it will do. How long it took you to start being profitable at trading? 4 accounts, 25,000 and 9 months. What are the likely scenarios? I did that. The other scenario is like ETH just ignores that anything ever happened. It goes up here, it holds this, goes up here, it holds this, it goes back here, and it's just acting like normal, and I still think it will fuck down. How to draw a point of interest. This is an indicator I use, SCP HD. What's the entry you're looking for? I don't know yet, Sherry. It's weekend, so I don't know. If I see it, I will tell you, but this is such a huge gap to volume that either this has to be bridged or we're dumping again. So I could do a small market entry at the top of this range when it's not breaking out, so that would be 1173, and I will go for that. So let's see. I will type it out. Oh. Beam got a warning as well. Did you guys see that? Okay, 13,350. Best tip for scalping. Scalping is fast. My best tip for scalping is learn something like cotton candy, work with it, master it, and go from there. Is there volume at 1136 for your target? Yeah, this is a previous hold level that I drew off. It will come from somewhere. You see, it's the bottom level of this one. And yes, there's volume resigning. Just a guess, but I came to the point in life where I know what I draw. What leverage are you going to use in the E-Trade 50? What's the 3 most important concepts a beginner should learn? Okay. Risk management. Risk management. Risk management. Honestly, the biggest thing is you can be profitable fairly easily if you don't get liquidated. One of the easiest things to make money is don't get liquidated. Honestly. SSR woke up and chose violence. Point of interest. What do you mean with point of interest? Point of interest for me is where there are order blocks forming. Like this is either an accumulation range or distribution range. And that is just what you have to check. And that's from cotton candy and from a whole lot of other concepts. Just check where liquidity is resigning. How does it look? Does it look like it's still going up, still going down? CHZ please. Okay, thank you. How do you determine a bottoming structure on lower time frame? You don't. You don't determine a bottoming structure on a lower time frame. The only thing you can determine is if it's a fast move with a lot of violence. Then you can determine the fact that something is going on. And if it's a fast move, it might be a false move. Unless right now this is, shit is happening. But he's not doing more. But there's stuff happening. But normally fast move is a false move. So whoever took the Solana long, GG. But I would assume that this one, first retrace, second retrace, third retrace, I would expect it to go either down from here already or have a little bit wiggle room up to recover part of this candle. But this is a stretch to do in the weekend. That's a legitimate stretch. You have a long last open from weeks, future trades like short BTC. I have on another account, I have a short from 25k that I'll wait until 12. What is cotton candy? Cotton candy is TA. Look at Unifit has streamed increase in volume less 24 hours plus it is on 10x one day before. Yeah, I had Unifit long. I had it before. That is what I posted in my channel. And I don't know where the volume is coming from. If I cannot explain where the volume comes from, what is happening, it might be a fake bump and dump, but it already left the station. Like look, this would have been a great area to short it. What I look for when I short it is a confirmation point. So I broke once, it retraced, it broke twice, it retraced, and this would have been my entry point. Like the third one. It's easier said afterwards, but I would have taken this top wick until probably here. And I still think that if it bounces off this level, it can still be a super decent short. Like this could be a very, very, very decent short. Oh no, after G gap about 1660, we don't reload and continue to dump. What do you think? Of course not. The thing is, it's weekend. You don't rule out anything. Either BTC continues down or BTC moves back to the point of control, which is at 16,680. It's always a possibility for Bitcoin and ETH in the weekend to move everywhere. The thing is, the market maker only wants money. The market maker doesn't care about anything else than money. So bet your asses on it. It's gonna happen. Okay, I have to ban one guy. Because he's saying that I'm asking people for money. That's not true. In the Discord. Is the okay to have no SL but huge margins, that to prevent liquidation, or isn't it? Well, the thing is, why would you do it? Why would you do it? Why do you need margin instead of a stop loss? Hey bro, I'm doing good, how are you? The thing is, if you're certain about your trade, you don't need that much to run. And if you need that much to run, you're taking the wrong trade. Yeah, I already drew out Solana, guys. Did you make back the 25k you lost in the first month? My journey is crazy. It will be in my introduction video. I started with 3k, went to 9k, went to 27k, went to 250k, and then I lost 270. So yeah, it's fine. Tell people I don't have a private Discord. So yeah. Everything is all good. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna show you guys something. How did you lose? Luna. I lost it from Luna. All of it. Like, this is what happens on daily. And these are what I requested for, so that's fine. But like, this is from 9 hours and I already deleted 15 of them. I'm not shorting anything right now, guys, because everything is pumping like crazy. There it goes, there's the outbreak that we were all waiting for. Look at Solana. The one who took it, GG. GG. If you need only to make 5 in profit per month, which would be the safest way you go about it with trading? No, I said I might short it. I never said I will short it. I might short it at that point. The thing is with, if I had to only make 500 a month, it depends on the port size. That is super important to me. Like, how big is the port size that I need to be, or you need to be working with? The thing is, I would try a strategy where you aim for, let's see if you can, let's say your port is 1k. I would try to make I'm calculating. Okay, you need to do 10 trades. If you have 1k port, you need 10 trades a month that only win 3%. So if you are dedicated, if you have the, how do I say this politely? If you have the dedication and, Michael, help me with the word. Not dedication, the like that you're structured enough and you can oh my god, I forgot my English. If you have the self-control in order to just take a couple of trades a month, consistency, yes, consistency and discipline, thank you guys. Perseverance as well, commitment, drive, passion, consistency, perseverance, commitment, yes. If you have the discipline to only take 3% winning trades a month, you can do it with 10 trades with 1k port. So I start with 1,000, 1,030, again 3%, and that accumulated is already 500 a month. So if you start with 1,000, just take 10 3% winning trades. Just 10. And keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it. By doing that, you can already make 500. It's something that I tried before as well, just scalping off little time frames. Just scalping 3%. Doesn't matter, you just need 3% profit. It doesn't matter what leverage, doesn't matter what size. You just do on 1K, 3% profit on the port a day is enough. You can do it with 4 250 trades with only 3% profit as well. If you have 4 trades with 25% of your port, with 3% profit, you're there. So I think that's fairly easily doable if you have, thank you, the discipline. It's all about discipline in the end. It's all about discipline. I entered the short, by the way. Mm, 16,550 and 1174. God damn it, I keep mistyping. This is hard. I have to do it differently. BDC, EAT, short, 16,650, 1174. Take profit will be 16,369. TP will be 1153. Azal is 16,633. And Azal is 1190. Okay. Leverage should be calculated, yes, of the allowance of that. 10 winning trades a month. Lambo, here I come. Yeah, but it doesn't sound that much, but it's actually trickier than it looks. It's actually trickier. It's actually trickier. I still think we have more downside. I still think we will pump. I've been backtesting ICT man on 10 minute time frame and seems to be working more than 30% of the time. What's your current trading style and method? My current trading style is a mixture of fuck everything that I like and that I can use and that I see. And the fact that for me I use a lot combined, and for me it works. It works really well. And the fact that I like ICT, I'm learning cotton candy as we speak. I did a lot of hybrid system. I have my own vision of the market. Like this one hit quite good. Like this top is exactly 50% vector recovery of that previous top. So that's fine. I think it's going for 16,650, 16,550. Yeah, might be. I own each shot. Read my corner. Please have a read at it. is asking me that I know if what I think about ADA. ADA might be interesting in the long run, honestly. But ADA right now, I don't know. Everything is tricky. Everything is super tricky, and everything will remain tricky for quite some time until it is bottomed out. The thing is, Daddy Bitcoin decides everything. If Bitcoin goes down, the market goes down. If Bitcoin goes up, the market goes up. And the same for ETH. ETH can drag stuff. ETH has power. ETH became a very, very powerful creature. And I like to see it dumping now because it makes me money. Neigen, your new entry on Discord, short 16,650, stop loss 16,633. Yes, I'm in that. You meant short. Yeah. What do you think SFP, good long here? I don't know. I'm focused on my 2 trades that I currently have. And I want to stick with that one for a bit, to be honest, because I want to see how it plays out and I want to see what it does. So yeah. Chento, share position size. My position size is 30 ETH and 1.3 BTC. What's your trade again? Okay, guys. Entry's not correct. You meant 16,550. Never got to 1650 recently. Oh shit, and I mistyped. I'm sorry. I didn't know I mistyped that. Let me correct it. Sorry. That's bad. I'm sorry. Didn't know, my bad. Fixed it. Yeah, it's hard. I'm streaming, I'm typing, I'm trying to do everything at the same time. It's so hard. It's really hard to do, guys. Oh, the entry is not correct, Joe. How much do you risk of your total challenge portfolio in these 2 trades combined? I think it's like 25-30%, but I'm up 600. The thing is, being up 600, I tend to increase my risk. And I know that someone in this chat is gonna be mad at me now because I shouldn't, and I know better. Yes, Michael, I know better. Please do share position size. Humble request, really confusing without position size. Bro, that's super hard. I'm live streaming. I'm trying to enter trades. I'm trying to respond to questions, and then I have to do my own position sizing and your position sizing as well. Now 30% is like 400, 450-ish that I'm risking. But it's never gonna get there. How do I know it? Because I won't let it. Like, the thing is, this either now drops or I close the position, honestly. What's a Dutch party without bitterballen? A worst case scenario. Yes, that's true. I like that. So guys, hit me with some questions. Hit me with some questions. I'm here for you guys, and I'm sitting here and I'm not shilling people money. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience always, buddy. John Wick, don't kill me. Where are you from? I'm Dutch. I'm still Dutch. Have been Dutch. Will be Dutch. Lots of liquidity at 59. You don't. Is there a reason you don't think it's a far stretch? Like that liquidity is far for grabs. It won't take long. What was your biggest loss? 270k on a single Luna trade. You're doing this full time? No, I'm not doing it full time. I like fries indeed. I'm not doing it full time because I don't want the pressure of having to perform constantly. If both hit as out, that's roughly 600. Yeah, it can be. Do we need to follow you strictly on port size per trade, or can we choose our own? You can always choose your own. What's your actual job? I own a software company. It's called Suma Systems. Point of interest. I already did point of interest 3 times, I think now. Love fries, gaze. Okay. Can I check still? It's not possible to follow the challenge without position size, so kindly. Yeah, I think that's more up to you than up to me, buddy. I'm gonna be honest here. Luna remains a scary nightmare to me, but lesson learned. Yeah, I think a lot of people still have like the Luna syndrome. Hey, from Netherlands, still from the Netherlands. Walk through your indicators. Okay, I have an FVG calculator that shows where the FVG gaps reside, and that is a fair value gap where there still is room for the market to move towards from, and where it might return back to. I always believe in the recovery of a vector candle. That's the first one, but I don't look at it often, to be honest. I like to keep it clean. I have VWAP bands, that's volume weighted average price. So that means that it shows where the volume is of the price and where that there's a probability of having a bounce in which zone. I'm gonna rephrase that. Volume weighted average price. So this shows where the market will potentially move to, and what can be potential rejection zones, with also point of control here. So it's deviating from the other one, and it's now set on daily. This is something I have to do a separate video on, or otherwise people are getting lost. This one is Trader's Reality. This is the most complex fucking thing ever. I'm sorry for shouting. It shows daily open, it shows me the M lines, psychological high, psychological low, last week's high, last week's low, real time daily low, everything, and the email lines. So I'm not gonna go through that right now. My volume profile, I think it was the most heard topic of today. My Trader's Reality weighted volume. So this one shows also the volume chart, but then this one is weighted. And CDV, this shows a divergence, and I use this to check if I agree with the fact that it might dump, bump, or whatever. And furthermore, I like to draw a lot of lines. I like to doodle on it, I like to play with it, and I just like to see whatever. And most of the time it happens that my lines work. I will check mask in a second. Let me open it up already for you so I don't forget about it. Mask USDT, there we go. Okay, show indicators, I did. I think he means if people want to follow the challenge, they kinda have to know how much risk their challenge portfolio. Yeah, exactly. People need, I cannot spoon feed everything, because at one point it will become financial advice as well. And that's the thing, like I cannot spoon feed everything. I'm trying my best, and I'm already going out of my way with a lot of aspects in this challenge, because I'm legitimately explaining everything to everyone, which is a stretch. So please don't ask me to do more, because it will take away from trading and quality of trading as well. I need to be able to focus, and getting 50 DMs, I'm playing with a lot of money. And for me, the hardest thing on my mental stability is the fact that I play with other people's money as well. If I would say full port long Bitcoin right now, 1,000 people jump after me. Maybe that's exaggerated, but at least 200 to 500 people will legitimately just blindly follow my given call. And that means that with a 1K challenge, at the point where I'm already at, let's say everyone is at 1,300, we're putting $1 million into the market. I don't want to get that liquidated. I don't want to get it taken away, because everyone worked hard for it. And even though it's not my responsibility, people will look at me for that stuff. So I cannot do everything. Luna remains a scary nightmare, but lesson learned. Yeah, I'm not messing with Luna anymore. Luna for me is like the power of Christ compels you. How long do you expect to finish the challenge? I don't know. Honestly, this is a big challenge. It's tricky, it's hard. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. People should focus more on learning and understanding what you do instead of just taking the course. Indeed. I would like people to learn more and do it. At what time of the day you trade, when there's volume. So I mostly trade beginning of Sydney, sometimes Asia. I will catch London and US anyways. Hello, are you doing a challenge? Yes, I'm doing 1k to 100k. What's a vector candle? A vector candle is every stick in this chart. All of these are just vector candles. What an opinion on mask? Mask is fairly simple. Mask follows the rest of the market perfectly right now. The rest of the market, I have a feeling that it might break out tremendously. I'm scared right now. I feel like closing all positions. I have a bad feeling about it. I have a really bad feeling about this. Thanks for the stream, you're welcome. Check SFP. Can you chart unfee? Yeah, I checked unfee. And I already told you what I would do with it. So that was shorting it back from this point, but it's not displaying any volume right now. So yeah, I don't know. This is what I would do. I would wait it for hit that and then go back. 6 more to go for 350. Yeah, I lost around $3 for trading, other than because I started getting portfolio, then I liquidated my whole portfolio every time. Yeah, that's poor risk management, I'm sorry to say. How much volume, how much value do you place on trend lines, price following, breaking trends, etc. Depends on what system you're using. If I'm trying to do cotton candy TA, I value it a lot, due to the fact that that's all cotton candy is about. So then there's a lot of it. Take notes and do research, yes. How old is everyone? I'm 25. Probably make 52 now in each position. That's good. Brother, how can we follow the challenge without position size? I don't care, and it's not my issue. You do you. Knowing how much you raise with your portfolio is incredibly crucial and absolutely necessary for people to follow their goals, not knowing that people should enter anything at all. Yeah, but they can calculate for themselves. Like if I say 10% port and this is your stop loss, they can. It's up to them. I cannot think what. Okay, send Discord invitation. I don't have it. Just losing money in bits for an hour now. Let's put a 10xf and risk it for the biscuit. No, I'm not gonna do something just randomly. I did that too many times. Like, people can calculate their own risk, right? Like, do I need to tell you, if I say 10% poor, that means 10% of what I'm currently having. Not everyone will be at the same level at the same time with the same amount. So how am I supposed to say what you should do? That's impossible for me, man. It's impossible. I'm not gonna long this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not longing this. We've not really been profitable in the last hour? How do you mean? What did you take then? Still in each short? No, I closed it. And sorry for not being profitable for an hour. I will change it. I'm really sorry that I didn't make you money the last hour. What a guy. You've been profitable the last hour. When have you been profitable by yourself last time? Like, I'm giving free analysis, I'm giving free live streams, and I'm giving free trades. What else? What else do you want from me? When you said you were 10% port, yeah, I know, but I advise 10% port to the people. That's because I want to mitigate your risk. And that is, I have to open a window, by the way. That is my try for you guys to help. You don't have to ape after me if I take more risk. I will calculate it in and I will DCA, but I cannot do something about how to build up correctly with my DCA strategy. You're welcome for the work. Bandit guy, no, it's fine. It's fine. People need insta-bans. Yeah, I can't insta-ban. I can't ban people on YouTube. I'm still figuring out how it works. Let's see if this hacker is doing anything, because I need him to do anything, otherwise the market is not going down. So if he can just start draining more liquidity. I have made 40% profit just from taking the direction from Chento in the last week. Thanks for that. Not enough people. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the thing. You're risking much more. Yeah, I understand that I'm risking more. I truly understand. But what do you want from me? Like, the thing is, I'm doing a 100k challenge. If I make sure that you do 25% of what I do, so I get to 100k and you get from 1k to 25k, that is almost, for a lot of people, a year's salary net worth of profit in, like, say 3 months, if I complete it in 3 months. What is the complaint about it? They miss out on 75. Like, how many times have you seen that someone is giving you 25k? You know what I mean? I think everyone this morning made at least 20 to 25% board if they'd taken some of my trades. So that's a Saturday or Sunday morning where people made $250 cold hard cash in their pockets. How many Saturdays do you have of that? Yeah, Vickers, I wrote try. The hacker swapped 50 mil for GBTC. Rule of thumb is taking a 0.52% risk on your port. Yeah, I tend to take like 5 to 6% risk mostly. Because I need a bit of wiggle room, since it makes it a lot harder. Makes it a lot harder. I need, yeah. What day and time do you usually trade? We might be in different time zones, that's why I ask. From my time, my time zone from 8 to 10. Like, he risks around 100x that. No, I don't risk 100 times that. I don't. Because I have 2 positions open that accumulate up to 1k now, and they both have a 30% stop loss. So that's max 300. So on port, what I'm now risking is 25%. With goobers like me asking over and over the same question. Because I like teaching. I like teaching. I don't like to do challenges and put pressure that much on myself. That's the thing. I like helping noobs. I like helping people, and I like to be there for people. Because in the end, like, I can do calls and get a lot of stuff and shit and whatever for days, years, weeks, but it's not the same, and it's not what I want to do. And I like to do is teach and help people. Yeah, if it was 600, then it's fine. Can you explain your risk management strategy? Yeah, normally my risk management is I will take 25% poor trades, and I will use 25% of maximum 25% risk on the 25% of port. So that means I'm averaging at a 6.25% stop loss. That's what I normally do, and I will start sticking to it again, because otherwise people are going mental. Yo. People who send me question marks are gonna get out. Hacker's address, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I have to clean up my DMs. Like, you start an entry at entry zones, don't listen to the haters. No, it's fine. I like to explain it to people, I don't worry. I think it's smart to go and eat long right now. I think it's smart to not trade. Because I just don't know at the moment. Like, it's stalling, it's holding, nothing is happening, but it might blast 2 sides. So you could have been complimented because you closed your short, which would have been in a bigger loss by now. Kudos, keep doing your thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the thing. I felt like it might break up, so I'm go so go. What's Solana doing? Holy crap! Who took it? Holy crap! Did anyone take that? Yeah, if you're a budgie, that's right. Let's short it. No. I'm not shorting that yet. Something that displays this volume and this movement is not to be shorted right now. If something, I would short it here or here. Those are your two entry points for short, but not where it is right now. It might just be the first leg of a pump. Then you would short this area, or you would short this area and let it run to this top wick for both of them probably. So the first one is not that great of an RR, to be honest. This is what I would do. Persoon Anfino, turn the pump please. Don't short pumps. No. Yes, I took it good. Good job. Good job. I took it, but I was prematurely close. Yeah, that happens. But the thing is, you can better take some profit and have less amount of profit than get wrecked. Like, it's a good thing you're taking profit. Hey, that's amazing. Interesting. ETH is still pumping up to the 175 level, which is the top of this range. So it has to make a move up to here. But I still don't see any volume or nothing happening on ETH, but it might. Chief is looking too long. That's nice. Yeah, Mischief is always looking to lean. I think Hacker is Binance. Why is he? Like, I love Vic. Vic Flair is amazing. I love him. Just a question of time till the Bahama ETH dumps the rest of the ETH. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it will dump. They're waiting for retracement. Don't be ETH, swap 60 mil ETH for BTC. In your opinion, we need to go in and out during this market condition, unlike other bull or bear markets where swing trades are more profitable. What do you think? I think you should be careful. Right now, capital is king. And what I mean by it now, the most important position you can have is money. It will wreck you because everyone is impatient. Actually, the market, let's be honest. If you guys, let's do some honesty here. Let me get this off, let me get Bitcoin up. Like, everyone is screaming and yelling and doing stuff, but this was Friday 18th. Let me get back even more. This is Monday, November 14th. Yeah? So, this is the high of the 14th, and this is the low. And this is what we have been trading in for some time. The rest of the time, this has been our trading window. This. Yeah? We all agree, right? This right here is an 8% move. This box right here is a 6% move. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. A 6% move in a week. Even if you check last days, and be it realistic, it's a 3.4% move. If you get liquidated, it's on you. You're over leveraging, you're too indulged in positions. There's something wrong. You're either doing crazy or something else, but these are the ranges we're talking about. This is nothing that is happening. Like, look, this is a normal trading range for the volatility of Bitcoin right now. This is a range. This is 16%, not 3 or 5. Like, what is a 3% move? That's from 16 to 16.5. Wow, boo-hoo. We haven't left the range, we haven't broken anything, we haven't done anything. So make sure that you know where you are across the board. Because in the end, if I'm... Let me go to the weekly time frame here. Let me get this in your guys' head. Because this is super important. Like, this is really important. Why might Solana? Bruh. There's a lot of lines here. At the weekly, what's happening? Where are we? Where are we for the last period of time? Like, this is the box we're operating in. Well, we have operated in this in the same period. We haven't done anything. We're not doing anything. We're not even moving that much. It's the name of the CDV indicator. It's called CDV. That was easy. Solana pumping to first entry for short. That's nice. Shorted Sol and made $30. You're welcome. Sol had both of your entries. You're Dutch, right? Yes, I am. Hi man, does this Discord? I think it is. How to move selected drawings? I cannot do this. Go to this thingy right here in the corner. Open it and then go from there. But I'm paying. So yeah. What actually might have wigged this out, like barely. Yeah, whatever. I'm not taking it anyways, but I just wanted to. If you would have taken this, you would have realized an interesting profit. But this thing will, yeah, it needs to be shorted at one point. Because either something happened. Look, this is a 3.7% move already. This is a ridiculous move. Bro, I want this hacker to do something. He's boring. But I still think we have more downside liquidity to grab. Chili's looks bumpy. Yeah, let me check it out. I'm not taking these trades right now. I'm sidelined, to be honest. It already broke this structure of the hold level. If it can maintain above this zone, so here, you might want to look at a long for it, but then keep it tight. But it already looks droppy to me. I would not want to long it, personally. Solana's crazy. Solana's batshit crazy. I love it. If this dumps, market will follow. That's gonna be funny. Okay, thanks for your insight. What should take an S&M? I don't know. Like these getting ready to print a bullish candle. Is this one? I don't know that coin. And ETH is getting ready to print a bullish candle. Oh, that way, yeah. Might be. S&M USDT. That is insane. It's completely ridiculous, but it needs to get back either here or here. So if you want to do something with it, just short the shit out of it. Make sure you have enough runway, and it's not going to be the most pretty trade, but you need some runway for it. Min max CD indicator. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that one. Let me look for it. Which one is it? Minty. First one. So explain this to me. You think this would make it bullish? Nobody gets ever right by taking profits. That's the thing. 50 minutes. Yeah, but on the other hand, it's making another parabolic move again. Slightly, so I don't know. But everything is indeed looking bullish right now. Indeed. No one ever got right by taking profits. That's hella true. Whoever shorted it back, GG, GG. So you can find trades on the spot, it's not fun. Zoom in on. To explain, how does this shit work? Yeah, I was breaking 4-hour trend line downside. Might be. I will check in a bit. I wanna understand this. So, what is this? Yeah, we're waiting on Minty for a bit. Yeah, this might be boring. I think this is like a divergence in push and power or something, but yeah, I'll keep it on there and wait for a response. I don't think it's looking super bullish. It has some bullish momentum, and the issue is that, closing my window again, the issue is that it had 50% retracement. The blue is the EMA and the orange is the moving average. Blue is EMA, orange is moving average, okay? I mean, with psychological levels, it's a thing that comes from Forex. So it has a golden cross, so that would mean upwards for you. They didn't cross here yet. Here they had a golden cross and they dumped after, so that's interesting. This actually pumping a bit, so. Here's the strategy, I will look into it. MACD golden crossing. Psychological levels is formed by the first high and the first low of the Saturday night. It's a concept that comes from Forex. This might be a decent short upcoming. Yeah, I'd find confluence with the MACD and your volume profile. This looks like Solana before it dumped. Yeah, it does. Bruh. Why don't I take my trades? I should take my own trades. I really should start taking my own trades. So entry is 12.6 for what? Short, long? ETH is still doing what I asked it to do. As an M plus 4,400 on Binance. Holy mackerel. 241%. What the crap. Actually, that's true. It went up to 13. That's ridiculous. And it keeps on having volume and push. That's interesting. Green means pump, red means dump, basically losing steam in up or down trend. And then this losing steam because it's white. It's interesting, I'll keep it on. Want to learn more about it. Michael, should we check that out? Did anyone please tell me someone took this? Please, for my heart rate. Do you come with any plans in that regard? Yeah, these are a habit. I bought complete streaming equipment because I wanna either for the teaching and also I like doing it. I like doing this. I really like doing this. So yeah, it will be taking profits right now. Good job, good job. Was going to short so but couldn't find confidence for my TA. Yeah, I had it. Eat is being an indecisive little bitch. Just don't let get people in your head. Yeah, it's hard. Especially with so many people. What's your Twitter handle? I don't know. Oh. I'll post it in chat. There we go. There we go. Took me a bit of time. I will post it in Discord as well. So any more questions? Because we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Check the IDX. Bruh. Where is it going? At this origin point of control now. So it either goes here or it goes here. Those are the options. People are complaining that I started today instead of on Monday. That's interesting. People will be people, I guess. Yeah, this is a tricky coin. There's confluences here still a lot. If you want to gamble, keep it tight. Do this. Went from 3k to 300. That sucks, man. What challenge answer, Joseph? Check Dodo, it's pumping. I will. Really should pump and go back to POC, but damn hack out and making it hard for us. No, it shouldn't go back up. It still has room left down. And this is not doing anything anymore. Yeah, I cannot chart this out. I don't know. Like if something, it would be this previous top. You could try something from here, ish, sort of. Like this. The IDX, I just did it. I just lost a trader on it. I don't do that. Come on, don't do that. What made me have this bad feeling was that I didn't saw the commitment of downwards volume more. So I just look at a chart and my eyes witness stuff and I go by it. That's the easy one. That is really the easy one. My eyes just didn't like the movement and the momentum we were having. Long DIDX. It could be a long. sure. And I was right about my feeling. Okay, check CHZ. I already did that. That's what I should do with it. Point of control is shifting, so then it would be, this would be your entry. I think you want to target like above this hold level and you want to keep it tight, so it's probably the bottom of this scan wick. Thanks, Nick. I always got Jazz emotions kick in. I went from 3K to 300, restarting my thought process. If I can give you a tip, what I would do in your situation is take it one trade at a time. Don't look at the mountain that's before you. And with that, I mean, don't try to go all the way up immediately. Don't look at it as, oh shit, I have to get to 3K. Try from 300 to 350 to 400, just one small step at a time. That's what I'm trying to say there. Just small steps, small steps. So that's great. That should be the way to do it, bit by bit. Yeah, Chili's is, you're right, I just feel like I have to get back right away. Same speed I lost. That's impossible. It's impossible. It cannot be done. If you take a beating, like that's the thing that happens in crypto with bad risk management. Happened to me as well. It takes me from 1K to 2K, it takes me a week, for example. And from 2K to 800 takes me 2 hours. And in the same 2 hours afterwards, I'm trying to reclaim it. But imagine if you are at 3K, from 3 to 33 is 10%. But from 300 to 3000 is 1000%. You have to 10x that shit. And that's a lot. That's a lot. So don't nuke in. Don't go crazy. Don't go ballistic on it. Slowly, step by step, compound it. Yeah, indeed, prioritize risk. Have great risk management. Step by step and become consistent. If you're consistent, it doesn't matter what you do. Because consistency is key. That truly is key. There's nothing more to it. Consistency and risk management. The short you took on BTC at 25K, when do you take profit? I take profit if it goes to hell or back to 25. Like I'm not taking it before. Please tell us the indicator. What indicator? SVP. Check the IDX. Again? I want to take a sip of Coke. Nah, here it is. Still bear biased? Yes. For sure. I am. I am still short based. Tremendously. That looks like warm Coke. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Hobby, I'm 25. HVS went private, I don't know. Please tell us the indicator. What indicator? Bro, it has been on the screen 15 times. SVP HD, write it down. My biggest issue is I still got good trades too early. Yeah, that happens. But then you should, like, if you cut them too early, that's fine. It's not an issue. I have the same issue. I have the tendency to close to never maximize a trade. Never. But that just happens to me. And it's fine. But it's about how to handle the rest of it. Wait, someone is tagging me and stuff. You see, we're pumping again. Yeah, your MACD was right. Not in TV3. Yeah, that happens. These could be a good long soon. True. Matic will pump. I don't even have to check it. Matic is gonna pump like crazy if this keeps pumping. It's just what it does. Unif is breaking out soon. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, that one is invalidated. Good job. Unif is crazy. Solana is doing opposite. What else? No, ETH going to 1200 potentially. See, Matic is following the same pattern, but Matic will shoot up because Matic still has volume here. Like ETH is now at its dead cap. So I'm curious to see what ETH will do now. Configure the blue account. Why? What happened, buddy? How did you do it? And what did you learn from it? That's my most important question. What did you learn from it? Yeah, Crow will pump. All the World Cup things will pump. It's just a thing that will happen. We all know it will. Look, this is now the 50% point of this vector candle recovery. Now for me, this would be the turning point. Because it went into the dead volume gap. There's so much more longs right now. I think they will do another rundown. That's what I'm expecting. Come here looking at Binance and TradingView. I like Binance more because that's the most volume. Yeah, Cream is not stopping it. Yeah, look at its name. It's called Cream. Like, what do you expect, man? Whoever took Solana, GG again. Jay, if I can give you one tip, don't overnight. An advice to take profit? Yeah, 80. 1180. Went from 100 to 2.5. Don't overnight trade. Don't overnight trade it. The thing is, the market is relentless. Even when watching it, we get liquidated and scam wicked left, right, up, down, and completely annihilated. Don't have the audacity or have the guts to think you're gonna outclass it. No way now. My projection for longer? I think Bitcoin can hit 250k in 2025. Is SSR closing it? Why? Yeah, the thing is that you guys cannot imagine how much the Discord takes out of you. It's ridiculous. It wrecks you. Bruh, I want to see more happening there. I don't like ETH movement. Do you swing trade as well? Yeah, sometimes. I just spot buy. Went from 80 to 9400 and lost everything on a Luna trade. Yeah, that happens. That happens to the best of us and almost happens to everyone, I think. So are there any more like questions? Otherwise, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes right now. I think I'm gonna take a break. Might be back later. But I want to get breakfast. Need to eat. Need some food. Need some fuel. Thoughts on Algo? Algo is a great coin. It can go a lot. TWT, bro, that thing went to hell yesterday. I don't see it coming back from hell soon. This is a good thing that as are closed. Yeah, need breakfast. Yes. I will open the auto challenge. What are your trading times? From 8 to 10, 8 in the morning, 10 in the evening probably. Or even 12 in the evening. And then CST, Central European Time. Breakfast at 3 p.m. Yeah, I have to. Breakfast, what's your time zone? Yeah, it's 3:15 here, but I've been streaming, so, and I was up late. CHZ, I did CHZ 4 times. Sometimes I feel like a vending machine. You know what I mean? So, once again, drop a like, drop a follow. We are starting tomorrow with the coaching classes. We have 1 remaining spot for the one-on-one. We have 8 spots remaining in the group. We can work from there. My indicator setup, once more, is FEG, fair value gaps. It's VWAP bands. I will do a separate video on them. Something I'm not going to explain, and SVP HD volume profile. Here are the CDV, that's the volume divergence indicator. I will do a video on it as well, because here it's showing a lot of volume downwards, so I would assume this is coming down again. So don't take this trade. Here is the volume profile itself. Giveaway winners will be done this afternoon. Beam thinks TWT might go up. Potentially, I don't know. How much is it? Just send me a DM, I can explain everything. And we go from there. So, thanks all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here, listening to me. Take care. And remember, bro, seller I just did. And don't become exit liquidity. I will do my introduction probably tomorrow or on Tuesday. I will get that video up, who I am, what's my journey, where I am from. Is just a small introduction. And please take care. I just started out YouTube. I just started out doing this. I just started out live stream. So a complete freaking newbie. Send me DM on Twitter at Chento Trades. Lashley. Thank you very much. Once again, don't be exit liquidity. I don't want to buy your money. I don't want to get your money. I'll get other people's money, but not from the people in the stream. I might stream this afternoon for a bit still, but I don't know. Thanks a lot, guys.